Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the entire e-commerce experience for Balenciaga as of September 29th, 2024. I'm going to be breaking down the user interface and design, navigation and usability, product presentation, checkout process, customer support, marketing and SEO, shipping and returns, brand storytelling, personalization/exclusivity, integration with physical retail, and social proof. My name's Chris Drago. I've been running a brand called Pathos of Things for about 5 years, and I'm making videos to document my process on YouTube now. My goal is to get 1% better every day at being a brand owner and creative director, so I can take my brand from a streetwear brand to a luxury brand. Breaking down websites like Balenciaga's has allowed me to identify a ton of things about my own e-commerce experience that could use improvements. I'm going to start off this breakdown by discussing the user interface and design. Right away, I noticed that this site uses the baseline premium Shopify theme, which is also the same theme I use for my website. The Balenciaga site uses this as a starting point, then they add custom design elements and custom coding to make it feel a little bit more unique. The three main colors associated with the back end of their Shopify system are these colors here: bright green, muted gray, and black. After inspecting the code, I identified these textiles. The font families used are BB Regular, Helvetica New, Helvetica Arial, and they're all sans serif. There are specific font sizes, weights, heights, and letter spacing. For the homepage experience, I took two screenshots, first from September 28th and September 29th. There were two different photos used for the top of the website. It looks like they're changing this photo every day, leading up to the September 30th drop, which you can see here, incorporated into this image. If you click the register now, it takes you to this page, which is an email sign-up form. So you can sign up to receive notifications about the Summer 25 show, which is happening tomorrow on September 30th. If you scroll down the page and move your cursor outside of the page, indicating that you are going to leave the page, this pop-up shows up, offering member exclusive benefits where you can create an account or sign in to access exclusive offers and check out faster. Balenciaga, being a luxury company, is not going to just do like a 10% discount pop-up like most streetwear brands do. Instead, they offer member exclusive benefits if you sign up. The account is free to make. There's a cookies box where you have the option to accept only technical cookies. It's a small detail, but it's cool in my opinion. Going back to the home page, we can see that there are several collections on display here. Notice how all the products are centered. The accessories are at the top. Accessories make the most money. Then the most recent collection is on display. Then a special collaboration with a music artist. Then a sneaker showcase. And then another accessory. If we click on the first collection on the home page, it takes us to this collection page where we have two hero images, 3 rows of product images, another hero image which matches the home page, and then 3 more rows of product images. If we click on the second collection, it takes us to this collection page where we have a hero image, 3 rows of product images, another hero image, 3 more rows of product images, another hero image, and then the rest of the collection. If we click this collection on the home page, it takes us all the way over here, which is a collaboration with Balenciaga Music and Mina, who is a legendary Italian singer. There are beautiful art-directed photos for the collab, which includes merchandise and music. If you click on the About Balenciaga Music button at the bottom of the page, it takes you to this page, which leads you to Balenciaga's playlists, a list of collaborations, and then links to the playlist again at the bottom of the page. If you go to the Balenciaga Music playlist page, you can see all of their playlists in chronological order, with most recent collaborations at the top. If we click this collection, it takes us to the collection page for the stapler sneakers, 2 hero images, 2 rows of product images, and then another hero image. And then the last collection featured on the homepage takes us all the way over here for the Lay City bag collection. Consistent across all collection pages, 2 hero images, 3 rows of products, another hero image, 3 more rows of products, a third hero image, and then the rest of the collection. Very consistent, similar to the Winter 2024 collection page. For all product pages, there are at least 7 product images. For accessories, front, back, side angle, close-up detail, detail 2, detail 3, detail 4. For garments such as jackets, front model view, side model view, back model view, portrait shot, garment front view, garment back view. And again, for menswear, same thing. Very consistent. Front model view, side model view, back model view, portrait, front garment, back garment. Balenciaga likes to feature the models in the first picture rather than using flat lay photography of just the garment as the first picture, which most streetwear brands do. Here we see that branded green. This creates scarcity by mentioning there's only one item left. Right below the product information is the packaging information, shipping, returns, exchanges, different payment processing that is accepted by the website, enhancing exclusivity. Shipping costs are clearly defined, and there's an estimated total clearly defined as well, which reduces friction. The navigation is easy to read. There's ample white space. Brand ambassadors are on full display, creating social proof. Each of these photos are specifically art directed, shot, and edited for this webpage. There's a login portal for members. I have an account. This is what the back end looks like. It's extremely simple. Extremely simple. Shopify's AI takes my search history and then recommends products to me, which I'm sure increases conversions. And then there's a portal for reselling Balenciaga pieces. They mention all the payment processing that they accept. They have customer service here in the middle, and then information about shipping and returns. For customer service, there's an FAQ page, a client services page, which links back to the FAQ, allows you to book an appointment, offers live chat, and a direct line for call and email support. All of the clothing collections are beautifully displayed on these collection pages. This all collections page is beautifully curated with the primary looks from each collection and is very consistent. Individual collection pages feature a hero video at the top of the screen, looks from the runway show, personal anecdotes from Deemno, the creative director, detail videos, and then information about the set. Here's a behind the scenes video about the music that was made for this collection, and then the footer is prominent at the bottom. Now let's break down this entire e-commerce experience from the perspective of being on the website. So as you can see, minimalist and luxury. The baseline theme is known for clean and minimalist design, which Balenciaga then modifies to reflect its avant-garde aspects. High resolution images, ample white space, and sleek typography. Logos, color schemes, and fonts are consistent, and there are subtle animations and hover effects. For navigation, a streamlined menu structure allows users to effortlessly browse. Categories here are clearly defined. Additional drop-down menus refine product searches. The site is optimized for all devices, here for desktop, here for mobile, and here for tablet. When I inspect the website's code, I can see the font family, font size, font weight, line height, and letter spacing, all here on the right panel. Optimizing the site for all devices in this way ensures a seamless experience regardless of where or how someone is viewing the site, which is key in 2024 considering how many people are shopping on their phones. Product pages feature multiple product images from different angles, zoom features, which provide detailed insights into each item, which is crucial for luxury fashion e-commerce, where the tactile experience of actually seeing and feeling the garment is absent. Comprehensive information on materials, sizing, and sustainability is important for establishing customer trust. Each collection has a comprehensive lookbook of editorial photos showcasing these products in context, inspiring customers and elevating the shopping experience. The cart looks great, is streamlined and aesthetic. There's a simplified multi-step checkout where you add your email, shipping, and then payment. Multiple payment gateways are available here with SSL encryption to ensure transaction security, and there are transparent costs, including the shipping and the total estimated cost. There's a customer support number here, as well as hours for live chat. There's a client services tab, easily linking to an FAQ, and the ability to book a store appointment, which connects the e-commerce experience to their in-store brick-and-mortar experience. The live chat is available between specific hours, and then the ability to call and email them is here as well. The meta tags, keywords, and alternative texts are optimized to improve search engine rankings, so the Balenciaga store shows up first and second on Google without any paid Google ads. The ability to collect email addresses for news on upcoming collections allows for email marketing to keep customers informed about new arrivals, collaborations, and promotions. The bottom of the page has seamless integrations with their social media, as well as Spotify where they host playlists, bridging the gap between music and fashion. The global shipping options are catered to international clientele. There's a hassle-free return policy and order tracking for real-time tracking updates. There are entire sections of the website dedicated to heritage and craftsmanship, discussing the brand's history, designer profiles, and behind-the-scenes content to enrich the brand narrative. The selective use of brand ambassadors with their own art-directed photo shoots enhances credibility without compromising the site's clean aesthetic. For example, you don't see individual product reviews on Balenciaga's product pages because luxury brands don't typically do that. If they're featuring social proof, it's from someone of a very high caliber. Overall, I'd say that this e-commerce experience is designed to replicate the brand's in-store luxury vibe while still being optimized for current e-commerce trends. The extensive brand storytelling creates deep customer connections and justifies the premium positioning and high price points. The site leverages Shopify's capabilities for tailored experiences that meet individual customer needs. Every element from navigation to checkout is optimized for ease of use without sacrificing any of the brand aesthetics. So that's it for this video. I plan on doing other brand e-commerce breakdowns in the future. If there's a brand that you'd like me to do a breakdown for, please let me know in the comments. Smash the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you in the next video.